And I'm live, folks. Welcome to the Korey Lockdown Davis NFL Pick Show. This is so weird. Not having my guy around this just doesn't feel right. I miss you, Korey, but you'll always be with me. I'm just waiting for the rest of the crew to show up. I thought I sent the link to everybody. Maybe there's some sort of issue going on. Maybe this is going to be a short live because, it's just not right. I'm doing this to honor Corey Davis. I was the first person to be on his, show with him. And yeah, I'm just waiting for the rest of the crew because there's almost no point in having the show without him. Although, we got Bebop in the chat. We got Don Dotson. There's a wolf sighting. What's up, buddy? That was a good stream we did last night. Nathan Z, Ridget, Shell, John LaJoy. John LaJoy's got a channel, folks. You should go check it out. Damian Lee is joining us. And Rick Diaz. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it's kind of all we can, Rick, to, we can control what we can do. We got to win our games, and we got to hope someone steps up against Philly and beats them. It's literally that simple. We need them to have one more loss. They have one more loss, everything will go through San Francisco, but that also contends on us winning all our games, which is possible. The way we're playing right now, I don't know if any team can beat us, and I honestly hope that that's the case. This is kind of weird. Like, where is everybody? But anyway, so we got and we have someone showing up. Everybody welcome my guy, John J.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
Nothing much.
Yeah, just waiting for everybody else to get here, kind of. I don't have I don't have everything caught up yet because I need that. I need to rewatch the show. The last one Corey did, and like I make everybody send me their picks from that week, folks. I would prefer a screenshot to know that you ain't fibbing. Oh, I'm just messing. I trust you. But that would be week 12. Because I have everyone's, tallies. Shout out to John J. He actually got those for me. But I have all that, it's all recorded. But I need week 12. I need to get on Ryan because he didn't send me any info on week 13. He took the picks that week. So I got to get all that caught up.
Do you want me to ask him if they'll let me have his notebook or something, if they know what he wrote in?
Well, I'm sure he'll send them to me. I'll talk to him about it. I'm sure he will. Right? David
no,
Corona
I meant
did
Corey.
send me. Let me see.
I
I
meant
think he sent me week 13.
I meant Corey's notebook, like so he you have his records or something. But
Yes,
that's
that would be awesome.
What's up, Chad?
Okay, where is it? Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to see Corona's picks for week 13. That's
shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Bebop and Rick Diaz, Don Dotson. Don, I know you are new to coming around a little bit with maybe us. If you want to throw in your score prediction, or we don't do really score predictions too much, we do the pickups. So if you, as we're going through the show, if you want to put yours down, then we can record it and we'll just have fun with it. And then hopefully, if you like it, come back next season and we'll start from fresh. But what's up, Bebop? John LaJoy. How are you doing today,
hold on
John?
a second.
I had a
DJ.
day.
Those week 13.
I had a day off today, so I went to work, and then they said I can go home. So, plus it was raining, so
Yeah. Shout out to Nathan Z and Red Jet Shell. We see you there. Red Jet Shell, the same goes for you as well. If you want to start putting your coming around and putting your week pick'ems in, or let us message one of us. Shout out to Wolf. I see you there.
Mhm.
Oh, and also, and anybody hasn't seen it, type in Corey Davis. You'll see the video John Jay made today. It's a tribute video. Really nice. Really nice for our good friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a great video, John.
Mhm.
Hold on a second. He might have actually gone.
So, David, I hate to be the guy that spoils the fun. I kind of messaged you already. I will be walking down the street to my parents' house to have some birthday cake and stuff,
Oh,
but I'll be back if you're still going.
that's
You have my picks,
that's fine.
but if I'm down the street and I can get my earbuds on, then I'll just like mute myself, and then pipe up when I can. But I see, and I was like, oh, I got time. I'm going to jump on. Kind of hard to go down the street when the baby's asleep.
That's true.
So it's like, I got time. I got time.
I think you got 4 losses on that week 13 there, David.
I'll send you, all my. Well, I think I already sent you it, but for me last week, Tony, if I added correctly, Tony went 9-4. I went 10-3.
Nice.
And
Mr. Corona's claiming he went 10-3, but I'm looking at his picks. I think he's got 4 losses.
What's up, Gammon? We
Because
see you there. Little Sponge, we see you.
I see him a lot on Gammon, on a lot of 49er shows.
Yeah, he's a true faithful. He goes to a lot of shows. Wayne Breezy, he goes to Eric Crocker, he goes to, all kinds of places. He's everywhere. You'll see him in Grant's show sometimes. He's everywhere.
yeah, credit to David. He is 10-3.
Shout out to David.
He sent me his picks already. He might be doing the umpire thing, folks.
Okay.
Maybe, getting yelled at by sports parents and that type of stuff.
It happens.
It does. But I do have a question for David, because he's got the Monday night. Okay, so it's 58 total and 48 total. All right, there's 2 games.
Yeah. I was surprised that there was 2 Monday night football games.
When did they start doing that?
I know. I think it was last year, but it was early in the year where they had 2 games.
Yeah, to start the season off, they have a couple games, and then they kill that a little bit. And I think they've been doing that for like the last 2 seasons or so. And then recently, like you just said, they're gonna have 2 playoff games, 2 Monday night games, and then they're gonna have 3 Monday night games. So maybe they're trying to force feed us football before there is no football left. But why would you go? Why would you go 2 football games on Monday night, 1 football game on Monday night, and then force feed us 3 Monday night football games?
That's true. Where? Okay, there he is. Making sure he's got it. I don't see YTC. It's just us 3 right now, guys.
A shout out to Kenny. If you guys have had any fun or been up late at night, I've done some stuff with my cousin, and we'll probably be going live tomorrow night around 9, I think. So tune in if you could. Oh, YTC, I'm working in overtime right now. Let's go. Well, YTC, remember you're always welcome, and we expect you to be back as soon as you can when work permits.
Yeah, I sent him the link on Instagram. I was just making sure he got it.
And John,
As long as just send me your pics on Instagram, YTC, before the game starts tomorrow, though. That's my rules.
Oh, next 2 days, right on. So he's
Hey, we got another guy. He might be done getting yelled at by sports parents.
What up, David?
Yeah, what's up, man? How you guys doing?
Congrats on your team,
man. How about you?
I'm doing good, man.
Congrats on your team.
So YTC, he sent the pics to you on Twitter, David. So make sure you write that down.
Okay. Okay. I will.
I
got him on, I think, Instagram and Twitter. So I'll make sure I got.
I sent a picture of Korey on my Instagram and my family.
Yep.
Yeah, Red Jet. We do this every year. Started for me. I'm not even sure how long ago. Like Bryant found one of the early shows with me and Korey before I had all this. Give me a minute.
Yeah, so check it out, Red Jet. If you want to do your picks early, you could send it to one of us, and then we can just record it. If you're not here, we'll shout you out throughout the show, or you could come in and you can do it live. But either way, if you're going to do it live or you want it shouted out, just send us your picks, when you get a chance, and then we'll have it on record. At the end of the season, I'm kind of have a little bit of a disadvantage this season if you're starting in the middle. But we usually do some kind of victory, some kind of little award. Korey always liked doing something, so we have done a cup in the past. We've done a shirt in the past, and last year John Jay won. I think Korey hooked him up with something special, and I think John picked it out. So David, he won a plaque, the one that when you're looking at David's video, David McNiner, the plaque up in the corner. Korey won that. Give that away for a trivia, I think, if that was correct. So,
yeah, look at that.
This bad boy. My thumb's over the NFL symbol naturally. This bad boy.
I like that.
Oh yeah,
that's right. That's what he got me.
I got a new logo. Somebody hooked me up. He's right there on top of you, Brian.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Whoa.
Look at that nice.
We gotta keep it kid friendly now.
I like
look at that nice logo John Jay made me.
Nice, really nice.
Oh yeah, I like that. Thank you, John Jay.
Yep. Well, actually, also thank my friend. He's a graphic designer. He gave me the idea of put the fires on the flame.
So YTC, we did not go over the records just yet because we're going to accumulate everything. Next week, we will be ready to rock and roll. So today would be almost like a show where we're starting from scratch. where we can just kind of we'll shout out everybody's names and their picks throughout the show. I'm gonna probably have to leave, but I'll come back in on my avatar. I have to go to my little sister's 18th birthday, and so
Happy birthday to your sister.
yeah, and she's the one that I told you guys was gonna have surgery here in the next couple months.
Oh.
So
I got my surgery paper too.
yeah. So I'm gonna go down there in a few minutes, but you guys hold down the fort for me. I'm not bailing just yet, but yeah.
I went 10-3 last week.
10, yeah, that's what David was saying. And if I added my step up right, we both went correct, 10-3.
Oh hell yeah.
Tony went 9-4. John Jay, do you know what you did? Do you know what your number was?
I forgot. I forgot. I think I went 9. I think I went 9, 8 or 9.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
I mean, I have a YTC. I have everyone's totals as of week 11, though. We're going into week 14, so I need to, rewatch the show for week 12, and I need everyone's picks actually for week 12.
For week 12,
so everyone who's listening who has played, please send me Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. What you got? My number, text. I don't care.
Yep.
Just send them to me. So
on week 12, I went 11-5.
And if you can't send them to David and McNiner, you could send them to me. I'll help David as well. And you know what? I'm going to try to probably reach out to a couple of people that I know. To just, if you haven't got those numbers out in a couple of days, we'll be reaching out.
After week 12.
Nice.
Hey, why is there a 7 scribbled out there, Dave?
Uh-oh.
I'm just messing. I'm messing with you.
Because I had a 11-4, but the last team, the Vikings, let me down. So 11-5.
That football game, the kicker won it for the Bears.
Kickers matter.
Yep, they do.
But not for our Bears fans.
But yeah, so I will be definitely. I promise everybody, I'll have my stuff together next week. We'll have everything. It's just everything happens so fast. It takes time to get everything together. So I'll have it. I'll definitely have it all ready for.
I wrote everything down week to week. So if you guys lost my opinion, I could give you my my scores.
I did the same. I write it down every week. I could tell you my season total. I know that, but that's about it. So
I can't. But I'm not. I can flip through all the pages.
Look at you! You printed that bad boy off.
Yeah. I
my
was
printer's actually broke.
I was writing it all out. I got a notebook, and I went to. When did I start? I started printing it out week 9, and I got lazy. Everything else I was handwriting it out, and I was like, always, where's my notebook? Where's my notebook? And then I went to work, and I was like, I'm going to use the printer today. And I printed every one of them out. Shout out to the job.
Did you guys get those pictures I sent you on text message?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. And but yeah, my printer broke. It's Chinesium. What do you expect, right? It's not gonna last forever. So, but I mean, here we go. Normally right now I'd be running through everyone's records last week. I don't know if I'm gonna run through it game by game. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I could do that. But I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet. Well, there we go. YTC's sending me some. He's sending me his the picks from week 12. Thanks, buddy. And so Crazy Juice, you and Bebop both. Bebop, you got me on Twitter. Crazy Juice, you got me on Instagram. Melissa too. Melissa, if you're listening, and I'll also DM you on Twitter to remind you to send me those.
Yep.
But But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have Corey's. What Eagles fan sent me a? Oh, is that a little sponge?
Mm-hmm. Eagles something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
on
that's a little
Instagram.
sponge.
On Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Little Sponge.
Okay.
Yeah,
How did
I
you
became
get
friends.
Eagles fan? You telling me there ain't 1,000 accounts that are named? Never mind.
Well, it's Eagles fan, and then there's some numbers behind it, if I'm correct. But yeah. He's,
There is.
that's funny.
Let's see. Do I got? I got it in my clipboard.
Yeah,
Where?
I got Nathan Z on Facebook, so you should be able to have Nathan Z on Facebook as well. And
All right.
then
There's a little sponge.
Dina
Hey,
Harvey.
Hold on.
going
Why
on.
don't you got any pictures there, guy?
McNina, do you want me to do my pick'ems since week 1 to now? I could give you week by week, or are you good?
I just want week 12, and y'all could make it easy on me and give me week 13 too. I mean, I'm just
Yep.
kind of waiting for Ryan. Ryan could probably send it to me all in like one message if he wanted to.
Okay.
So we'll see.
But just do that.
Week
Everybody
Yeah.
send week 12 and 13 to David McNiner.
11, 12, and 13.
All right, Sponge. I followed you back, so we're officially buddies on IG there.
Thank you, Nathan Z. David,
Um,
Nathan sent you week 12 picks. And thank you, YTC, for the suggestions. He says to you guys to make a chart and jot down your records per week. Good idea. Shout out to Stevo Supremo. McNiner, you gotta change your background. I'm seeing 6 San Francisco's. LOL. Huh.
what's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. More Niners than
No, he's
anything.
seeing like well, no, there's only 4 that you can read.
So McNiner,
There's
I
actually
got
probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's probably 12 that I know of, Steve. Oh, I'm not lying. It's just you can't exactly read them. They're small. That's funny though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I got the fan cave going on, buddy. You know,
9,
it's my fan
9.
cave.
I got
Like Brian's got his fan cave. He's got some hats back
1,
there. I think I see a Wolf Niner
2,
Gang Wolf cast. There's one of those on the shelf
3,
over yonder. There's
4, 5.
yeah, look at that one.
You can only get it so many places. I'm telling you what.
So McNiner on week
Yeah.
week 11. Week 11, I went 9-5,
Okay.
and week 12, I went 11-5, and week 13, I got 10-3.
Well, I need some clarity from Steve. So, do I need more SFs back there? Is that what you're saying? Because I have my ceiling. My ceiling right here has got nothing on it. You know, and I got a hole like, well, wrong spot right here. I got a hole. I could put more if there's not enough. If that's what you're saying.
Hey, let's do more cowbell, right? We need more cowbell.
Oh, Steve-O. That's not a bad idea either. Let's do big hats with Corey's logo. I like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like that, Steve-O. But well, should we get to it? You know, I'm just kind of there. He is. There's the guy. The guy whose team flew into a red and gold brick wall this Sunday.
Hell
What's up,
yeah.
Little Sponge?
Little Sponge.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Okay, guys, I have my cue, so I'm going to dip out. David, I'll be back if you're still rolling. If not, you have my picks, and I will be back.
I do.
It's not every day does a little girl turn 18. So thank you everybody again for coming. Please like and subscribe to David McNiner and Korey Davis.
Davis. A
Thanks,
special.
bye. And I will see you guys hopefully soon. Shout out to Damian Lee. I see you as well. The force is strong with you.
Yep.
All right. I'll be back.
Happy birthday to
Corey
your
Davis
sister.
with a K.
Birthday.
folks. With a K.
All right,
You know.
Corey. Not Corey. McNiner. I found my week 12 picks. I'm gonna send them to you right now.
Awesome. Thank you.
What's up, John?
So I got the
That's a
order
sponge.
right there.
Okay,
Or at least I think that's the order.
Niner want 11 to 13 picks if you got them, little spongy.
What do you say? Yeah, 11 and 13.
Well, no, I have 11. I have 11.
12 and
What
13.
I need,
Okay.
I have everyone's totals through week 11. I need week 12. And if you want to send me week 13, you can do it on IG. I just followed you back too. So,
All right. Whenever I get time, I'll send that to you because. Yeah. Actually, I'll probably do it Friday because I don't have school. I'll find a way to do that.
ooh, Steve-O, I'm pretty sure that big hat company will print whatever as long as we're paying them money, they will print whatever we want on those big hats.
Oh, those big hats.
Yes,
sure
yes,
will.
those humongous.
I know, John. I was on his show last night, and he was giving me a good idea. He said, "Why you don't take a sign for Corey Davis and have his pictures on the sign, and to say diehard 49er fan, #1 fan, and have his 2 pictures on top and bottom another 2, so 4 pictures altogether, and show. Hopefully, I could be on the scoreboard."
I said that.
No, not you. The
Let's
other,
go.
yeah,
Oh,
George.
LaJoy. Okay.
Yeah, he was giving some good
Well,
ideas.
Mhm.
I got a picture. It was me with Steve Young and in the stadium.
Yeah.
On the ring it says Niners win. Wonder if I could like up close that and get that on there and all kinds of stuff.
Didn't they
That's
lose
not a
that
bad
game
idea.
though? Didn't they lose that game though?
The game I went to against the Giants, yeah,
You guys
Yeah.
won.
we beat them.
Yeah,
on.
we won.
No.
Little Sunday. We don't lose against NFC
NFC East,
East.
NFC
East.
East teams there.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't lose against those guys.
I know.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
No, we
Remember
don't.
last year in the playoffs? Last year in the
Remember, we don't
playoffs?
got no quarterback. We didn't have no quarterback.
So little Spongy, you heard your security guard apologize to the Niners for what
Oh,
he
did
did. Yes, I thought it was a joke.
Hey, I like your
He really
your
did.
thing.
I thought it was a joke. I said, "Oh, someone's trolling me," and then I clicked on it. It was on ESPN.
Hey, he might. After looking more into it, I think he needed to do that, so his reputation wasn't like
Mhm.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily.
I think he's
what
just
he
trying to
did-
keep himself from getting banned, buddy. Banned and
Yeah.
fined.
Yeah.
He won't
Yeah.
get banned. Why would he get banned? Because here's the thing. Okay, I said this on John's stream, John J. Like who? I really the rules with the actual team security guards and not like the link security guards, like not the guys who are like looking at the stands, but the ones that actually travel with the team. I don't know if they can try to break up fights because I don't necessarily think it was full on fist fight, but I think he was preventing that from happening. Next thing you need is a whole fight going on prime time.
I watched the play. I didn't see a fight happening. I saw him step in and push Greenlaw back.
If you look at it in the moment, yes, look, you think he's just doing it, self-defense, but
I mean,
if you look
you
at
seriously think Devontae Smith is going to go after Greenlaw this time?
Oh, hell no.
but
I
Greenlaw
don't
might go
think so.
after Smitty. Greenlaw might go after easy competition.
So it was like, yeah, he stepped in, he pushed Greenlaw back. Greenlaw was like, "Why are you like? What are you doing?" Because Greenlaw has never. I don't know if he's ever been in a fight on the field, instigated one.
Here's the other thing.
It seems like he's a hot-tempered guy, but he's, he flies around, he hits hard, he plays hard, but he wasn't trying to fight with Devontae Smith on the sideline. That wasn't the case.
I said this. Who knows besides the people who were on the sideline and the people who were near the the quote unquote the whole situation, okay? Who knows what was said? Like, because you know how it can get chirpy in a game like this. Who knows what was said on the sideline at that time? Either to the security guard, either to Greenlaw or to Smith. You know what I mean? Somebody might have brought up family members.
I got you.
Somebody might have brought up family members.
Well,
That's a tough, thing to.
I actually watched the play over and over again, probably 10 times.
Could you hear what they were saying?
I see Greenlaw, body slam Devontae Smith, and he got flagged for that. That's unnecessary roughness. Okay, that's Greenlaw. But then I saw him get up, and your security guard is pushing him back. Why? Like, Greenlaw's not going after anybody. So why is the security guard stepping in and pushing a player that's not going after anybody back? Why is he even on the white part of the field?
He should be
Why
on
is
the
he
back
even on the sideline?
He should be on the back of the players.
That's exactly it. He's there to protect the coach from the crowd. So what's he doing on the sideline?
No clue.
I don't think he even should have been there in the first place.
Nope.
And
Sorry, who?
I mean, ultimately, Greenlaw was getting flagged, and
No,
then he like that was like I was just watching it like, wow. Then they ejected Greenlaw. I'm like, hold on a second. You're ejecting Greenlaw. You better eject that security guard. That was the first thing I said when that was happening.
Me
And
too.
then they ejected the security guard. Then your coach comes out today and says, "Oh, I didn't want anyone to get ejected." Then why were you telling the refs you better eject number 57? If you watch the play, you will see him saying that probably 6 times to the refs.
Damn.
So don't backtrack. It's on television, buddy. It's on television. The most punchable face in the NFL, folks, the Eagles head coach. No offense, little spongy. No offense. It's just, But yeah, he seriously did. I didn't want anyone to get ejected. Then why are you telling the refs to eject Greenlaw?
He's lying. He's lying. He's lying.
It's the heat of the moment. I'm just saying, it's the heat of the moment.
He was lying from his own self. So nothing will happen.
I think he's trying to defuse the situation in case he plays this again in the playoffs, which I honestly don't think is going to happen.
Exactly.
I honestly don't think it's going to happen.
They're not the same team as last year.
We'll see how it all plays out. The Eagles, if they win out, they get the number 1 seed. We win out, they lose 1 game, we get the number 1 seed. But
oh yeah,
there's still many games to play, and we will find out what happens, right?
Yep.
But all right, I think everyone's catching me up on IG there. When did my notifications for Instagram get turned back on? But
yeah, so I caught you up with week 12 and week 13 for me.
Awesome. Thank you.
I send yours. I sent mine tonight.
Mhm. I did poorly last week. I forgot all about it.
What did you do?
I think I did.
6 and 7.
I didn't do great. I didn't do terrible. I didn't do great.
Well,
I
I
was
picked a lot
7
of.
and
Yeah.
why do I got myself 7 and 5? Am I missing a game here?
Yeah.
1,
What
2,
teams
3,
did you
4,
lose?
5, 6, 7,
I picked a lot of
3,
upsets last
4, 5,
week.
6.
I picked a lot of
Nope.
upsets.
I'm 7 and 6. 7 and 6. I need to correct that.
Damn.
But
Better than nothing.
Anyway,
7 and 6. But that's all right. I can't. Now that I'm hosting the show, I'm not eligible to win a prize. This is Corey's rules, and we're gonna follow them.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what we got to do, right?
hmm
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what I need to help figure it out. And like I said, next week I'll have the banner up, and we'll get it rolling just like normal.
Bebop said he went 10-3.
It's never gonna be just like normal, folks. It's never gonna be just like normal. Not without Corey.
hmm
I know. It sucks.
Anyway,
But yeah, little sponge, just send it to me on Instagram, week 12 and
Mhm.
13, and you'll be all caught up.
yeah,
I
we'll be.
send yours on my text message.
Yep.
You did. I seen them.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh, yep.
So let's see. That's the order.
No,
And
I
those
went
are the
13
games.
I went 26-0 both weeks. I'm just letting you know.
What?
Wow, they played more games than they had teams. That's amazing.
he said they went 26-0. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I went.
No, you went 26 and all the 49er games and all the 49er wins. You got losses, and when those last 3 losses we had, you only got those 3 wins. That's all you got.
I did make that stupid decision.
Well, technically,
Tony, dang, dude, there's a lot of people that aren't here.
Let me see.
Where's Ryan? Ryan's doing a stream with Joe right now, ain't he?
No, they cut that off.
YTC went 9-4.
hmm
They cut the stream off due to internet issues,
Crazy Juice went 9-4 week 13.
and so they were gonna do it another day.
Crazy Juice went 10-6 on week 12.
hmm I said,
And he
yeah.
went. Go ahead, John Jay.
Oh, yeah. When I said my picks, I made sure to also put the teams and the win and loss. So I just don't make up the random numbers. But Little Spongy, I heard you said you went 26-0. I thought you went 0-49.
Yeah, we're getting.
No,
We got
no.
a pop in chat tonight. There's like 150 comments I haven't even seen yet.
I went.
But
You guys ready for the pick?
I went 42-19. Oh.
Anyway. Yep.
went 10-3 last week. But it's just how it all rolls out, It's how it all rolls out, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was watching that video you made, John Jay, about like 15 times today.
With Corey?
Yeah, I was watching it over and over and over and over and over. It was so nice.
Okay, 10-6,
Nice
9-4.
and sad.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's
I
called.
appreciate you having. I appreciate you having me on the video.
I was trying to incorporate as many of Corey's friends who he's been on.
But
It's just unfortunate I couldn't get like TRL and YTC because, I couldn't really find a lot of stuff because they have a lot of videos.
But
and then the ending was great. Just him saying it.
Yeah, him talking.
Yeah, he's like, hey, go to this channel, go to that channel, subscribe to my friends, subscribe to my family.
Go to McNiners, go to Ryan, go John Jay's, go. Brian Cole.
Well, it's like, Corey's channel, it's not going anywhere. It's going to be here,
Oh no,
right?
no.
And it's what I'm going to do over the next week is I'm going to go back and watch some videos and kind of just see how we all progressed, and because we've been a group for a little while now. And there was a time it was just me and him. This wall behind me had nothing on it. All the SF symbols you see. Shout out to Steve-O.
Right on.
Yeah, it had nothing. My lighting was junk, which I actually use office lamps, folks.
Then Corey give you that
My
flag behind you.
secret. I have 3 little office lamps strategically placed. That's how I'm getting light on me here.
Oh,
But yeah,
Corey give you those 2 flags.
Beto actually in person
Beto give you one.
gave me this one right here.
Yeah, the bottom
This
one.
one up here I actually went and got myself because I was
Oh,
sick of
okay.
looking at my wall.
Yeah,
My mom actually got me the football with the SF symbol in it.
yeah, that's pretty tight. I like that. Yeah, shout out
I
to
got this.
McNiner's mom.
This is a piece of art. It's like a poster, but it's a piece of art. It's a piece of artwork. The plaque from Korey for winning pick'ems for a season.
Oh yeah, right on.
That's
Yeah.
something that you're gonna keep for a while, not for your whole life. Forget a
I'm
while,
keeping it
your whole life.
forever. Yeah. All these cards I won off Mariah. Some of those are John Jay's. John Jay gave them to me. I actually have a couple more rows like those cards that are, you see that blank spot, all the ones above the blank spot. One of those is my kid. One of those is my kid. Her softball card when she was young. But I keep adding to it. I have more cards to put up to kind of fill that blank spot up, folks. That's why there's nothing there yet. And like I said, I still have the ceiling. Should I do something with that? What do you guys think?
Hell yeah.
Should I get should I get like, what are those things called? A neon light that says David McNiner and put it up there? I honestly don't,
that'd be tight. That'd be tight.
It would be. It would be. It's kind of not me though, like.
Yeah, just be yourself.
Go 49ers and F the Lambs, get something like that.
Oh hell yeah! That's you. That's you right there.
Yeah.
I'll figure out something to do with my ceiling,
Yep.
Yeah. I would like that one.
Let's get
go
into
Niners.
the pick.
Go Niners and F the Lambs. That'd be tight.
Bryant and Tony they texted me theirs. So I have theirs. They don't. Brian's busy with his sister, so he should do that. Time with people you love is precious.
Yep.
Oh, there's Ryan right there. He must be watching. He's texting me how everyone did last week. Awesome.
I know. He said I text Ryan. He said, "Oh, I make sure I tell McNiner pit 3 and 10."
Oh, 3 and 10. Okay, that makes more sense.
No, 10 and 3.
Roberto's making stuff up. He's making stuff up.
No, he texts me.
Just messing with you.
I know.
Well, congrats.
Yeah, we got to get into it here. Bebop's already. He's picking the Steelers.
Okay.
So John Jay, who do you got for Thursday night, buddy?
I got the Steelers. Their opponent is not good.
Who are they playing?
Yes, the Patriots.
Favorite team.
The New England Patriots at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, Spunchy's real team.
And Kenny Pickens out for the season.
Yeah.
No, Melissa, Bryant, Tony, none of them present. Ryan's not present. Ryan, don't forget to send me your picks for this week, buddy. YTC is working.
He's picking his favorite team, the Patriots, because he's a Patriots fan.
Corona, you're up, buddy.
I'm taking the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And then it's me. I'm also taking the Pittsburgh Steelers, folks. Michael McCorkle Jones or Blake Zappi, they suck. Let's be honest.
Yeah, hell
They
yeah.
suck.
The whole team sucks.
Baylor's happy.
And then Nathan Z is taking the Steelers. He's actually next on the list here.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me see what you got. We got Nathan Steelers, we got Crazy Juice Steelers, and we got Bebop
Mhm.
Steelers.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Sponge, you're up right now, buddy. This is in order. You're literally up right now. Who do you got?
So I don't know if I really trust
Pick your real team.
Mitchell. No, I don't know if I really trust Bears legend Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah, pick your real team. The other one.
But I'm still going with the Steelers. Even though is TJ Watt out for the year? Is that has that been said yet?
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt? Nah, he's not out.
Because I know he was hurt.
Corey Davis told me he's picking Steelers.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm going Steelers. Still.
All right, we got Carcast and Dina, neither currently present. Didn't I send that to Car? I think I sent it to Carcast in a group message on Instagram.
If not, I'll let them know.
I hit him up. He always hits me up every day.
Mhm.
I let him know.
I'll send him a message on IG,
All right.
and I'll send him one just reminding me to get the picks in before the game starts tomorrow. That's my only rule there.
Yep.
That's pretty much everyone that's here. So I do have Bryant and Tony's. I gotta get in my texted messages here.
Mhm.
They probably going for the Steelers.
I just know Brian's going for the Patriots. I don't know why. I had to say
No, little
Brian.
Spongy's going for the Patriots. This is a real team.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
We
are.
beat them
You said
2017.
you say
Look at this badass
You know
logo.
what? No, he texted me your picks. He didn't text me his and Tony's yet.
Oh yeah, I sent him his. I told him I sent them to you.
But yeah, he hasn't texted me his. I'm sure Brian. I'll remind him.
he's in the chat.
Yeah.
He's in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian, let me see. Brian's
All right,
taking
Brian,
the Steelers.
don't forget to send me you and Tony's pick. You and
I
Tony's
think
picks.
I
Yeah.
am going with
There we
Steelers.
go.
I can't remember. Who's Tony's taking? Brian. Oh, he said check on Twitter.
Twitter.
No.
Tweeter
Okay.
bird.
Check on
That's
Twitter.
what he
He
said.
probably did.
Well, it's called X now.
Probably did.
Is it Twitter? Is it X?
Oh,
What
it's not
is-
Twitter no more. It's on
what
X.
is
I was
it?
actually, I was messing up the name when I was texting Brian. I said it's Twitter, damn it.
Twitter X.
Yeah.
Is it X Twitter or Twitter X?
Twitter's X. Twitter's X. Twitter's X. I guess Twitter has an X. Kind of like Taylor Swift.
Let's
Taylor
see, there's
Swift
a week
also has an X.
13.
Oh,
You
my
gave me
little
week
sponge.
13 for Tony and him. Wow. Tony went.
Little Sponge is a huge fan of
He
Twitter.
gave me week 13
Of who?
for
Who's a fan of who?
those guys, so I'll get that all figured out.
What did you say?
I said you're a fan of Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I need a week 14's picks, Bryant, and that's just before the game starts. No rush, buddy.
I'm not
No.
a bandwagon Chiefs fan. What do you think I am? Oh, my.
And here we go, though. We have the second game.
Mm-hmm.
This is not Thursday night football. This is the Are they playing on Saturday? I don't think they're playing on Saturday right now. But we got the Bucks at the Falcons. Who do you got, John Jay?
I got the Falcons.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a good game. It's a divisional game. The Falcons are at home.
You know what? Why did YTC send me his pick?
He said he did on.
But that's true. That's true. Corona, who do you got?
I'm taking the Falcons.
Well, I got to check two places.
No, Corona's taking the Bucks.
Taking the Falcons.
Yep.
The Falcons.
Just like yesterday, he took the Suns for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why you did
You
that.
still owe me $10 too.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Anyway,
You just threw the bet out there. It wasn't even a real bet.
Yeah, it was.
All right. If anyone else, Nathan Z, if you're in the chat, you can answer. Let's see. Bebop. Bebop says the Falcons.
he said the Falcons.
I picked
Crazy
the Buccaneers. I actually
Okay.
picked the Buccaneers, folks.
Okay. Crazy Juice says Falcons.
Yep, Falcons.
And then Nathan Z also picks the Falcons, but he said the Falcons.
Yep.
Forgot to put that.
The Falcons.
I'll have to bug Joe for his. Spongy, what do you got?
I got the. This is actually a tougher one than you guys think. Yeah, you know.
I might be the only one taking the Buccaneers.
The Bucks ain't
Who do you
half
got?
bad, and neither are the. I'm gonna go the Bucks. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go Bucks. Yeah, I'm gonna go with David.
All right, we got.
Niner.
Yeah, you know, they're really not a half bad team. We didn't. I mean, we sunk them, but we didn't blow them out of the water. You know, it was like, you know, we didn't beat them. You know, we didn't put up a 40 burger on them, so they're really not a bad team.
Whatever. Yeah.
You were so mad after the game, man. You were dropping. Yes, but you were so mad, man.
Oh, Atlanta actually gives their fans free refills.
Yeah, I heard something. I heard something about that.
Who?
That's crazy.
Yep.
But
Yeah, the owner. Yeah, the owner of it.
that's crazy. Bebop mentioned that we waived TDP and we had to make a roster spot for a safety, and you know we just brought Womack and Luter Jr. back, you know, and Robert Beal Jr. So at this point, the rosters we're running out of, you know, roster spots and garbage players to let go. So they decided to let TDP go because he's probably never going to hit the field anyway.
Are you ready? Are you ready for Bebop's, Nathan's, and Crazy Juice?
I already told him.
The Eagles.
Yeah, I got him already. Thanks, David.
Okay. Yep.
So we got you know the third game. The third game, and that's a divisional matchup. It's the Lions at the Bears.
Oh my god.
What do you got? What do you got, John Jay?
You don't need to ask.
Oh my
anybody
gosh.
this question. You
I'm
know the answer to this question.
picking the Lions, even though on Thanksgiving they lost to the Packers, but the Bears are not a good team, and the Lions are going out.
Going outside.
Yeah. So
That's true, and everyone else is currently not present in the order that goes all the way to Corona. What you got, buddy?
I got the Lions.
no, he's got the Bears.
Oh, you're not gonna take the Bears? It's a home game for them.
I never did pick the Bears all season. Why I want to pick them now?
I'm also taking the Lions. You know, the Bears are gonna have 2 top 4 picks. Nathan Z, what do you got, buddy? Oh,
Oh,
you got
Nathan.
no. Last one was the Falcons. There's the Lions. Lions.
Yeah, you guys.
I don't think you need to.
Oh, crazy dude. He's going for the Golden State Bears.
What happened to Corona? Oh, he's got that LA Rams Wi-Fi. There
I'm
he is.
here.
He's back.
Uh-oh.
It's that LA Rams Wi-Fi there, David. Yeah. All right, Crazy Juice.
He's taking the
Goff, the
Bears.
Bears Godfather. He's taking the Lions.
Oh, my bad. Oh,
That's actually funny. Goff, the Bears Godfather. Detroit versus everybody. Shout out to Don Burr.
Don Burr.
Right on, Bebop.
He's a funny guy.
Michael versus everyone.
Little Sponge, what do you got, buddy?
He's got the Bears.
No, you don't even have to.
Oh, the Bears?
No. You don't even need to ask me this question. You know my pick.
Oh man.
I know it is not the Bears.
This one,
It's the Lions.
you know, this is one of those games I should have just made it easy on myself and said, who's actually taking the Bears? And then just wrote Lions everywhere.
Oh man. Yeah.
Shout out to Michael. He's going to come in saying he heard that.
I heard you, McNiner. I heard you, McNiner.
He made a video where
I heard that.
he made a video
I heard that.
that they're gonna finish with a quality record. Don't know what
Yeah,
that means.
13 wins.
I don't know what that means.
Wins.
A quality record. How many wins do they have right now? 3, 4,
They somehow have 4 wins.
3?
What?
I don't know how they won that game.
Okay,
against
so
Minnesota.
five's quality, right?
I don't know how the defense had 4 interceptions and then Justin Fields couldn't move the ball down the field. Shout out for their kicker who made all the points for them. That was the weirdest game.
So let me get this straight. They had 4 turnovers that they literally were gifted the ball 4 times and they did not win that game. Oh.
They had no touchdowns and they still somehow won by 2 points.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. If
That's the crazy days of the NFL.
If the Niners had 4 interceptions, we would have 28 points.
Next game, we got the Colts. We got the Indianapolis Colts at the Cincinnati Bengals. Who do you got, John Jay?
I'm taking the Bengals. That backup quarterback torched the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Guys, I'll be right back.
So I got the Bengals.
I got Colts, by the way. I got Colts, but I'll be right back.
All right. Corona, what do you got?
I got
little sponges down.
I got the Colts. They're hot right now. I
am also taking the Colts. Shout out to Gardner Minshew and his mullet.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Juice and Nathan Z are taking the Colts.
Yeah, they're taking the Colts. I thought his name was Sunshine. Wasn't someone said?
That's Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
Sunshine.
He's Sunshine, right?
Yeah, he's Sunshine.
Ain't no
he
sunshine.
Went out with an ankle, and you know what? Is there any news on that? I haven't even watched the news on that.
John, the other John, he said Troy Lawrence out for the season. I don't know how true that is. That's what he said.
Well, I thought it was a high ankle sprain, but maybe anyway, we'll check it out later. Oh wow,
it's actually something I'm about to look at here. But anyway, let's keep rolling here. We got Joe Stevens is picking nice legs Corona.
Oh,
Bebop's got the Bengals.
Oh.
That's Joe.
Hey, let's just say I'm keeping the camera on the top half.
Is that
Let's
better?
see. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's better.
Bengals. Minshew Mania.
That's funny. Joe, just if you want to just send me your picks on Twitter, you can. I left the link in the Friday night group. If anyone in there wants to join, they're more than welcome to.
Oh yeah.
I'm just making sure I got everyone on the show. I'll fill in all the other picks later. You got to have them in before the start of tomorrow's night's game, though. If you give it to me after if you give it to me at like halftime, I'm gonna have to count tomorrow night's game as a loss. So that's just the way it's gonna be.
Before Thursday at 5:00.
Yep. And let's see, everyone, we got a mix there. You know, Bengals and the Colts. I picked the Colts. The next game, you know, I don't know about Trevor Lawrence. I haven't actually circled this one because I was gonna just coin flip it. You know. And I'm gonna Google Trevor Lawrence right now to see.
Yeah, let me know, please.
So I heard
we're gonna see what it says about him right here, live.
All right.
I heard he had a
It's
high
blamed
ankle
for walking off field on injured ankle.
Yep.
Isn't worse than he thought.
Yep. I heard he had
So there was a cart available and he refused it. That's insane.
Yeah, I saw the game. He was assisted back in the backstage, but I knew it was his ankle. And then it said it was a high ankle sprain. Now I don't know if it changed.
His own teammates stepped on him, and after that, the other team on the Cincinnati got him, and
he's got a high ankle sprain, folks.
So yeah, so the reports
it is listed as a high ankle sprain.
So he's not out for the season.
Maybe 5 weeks.
No.
5 weeks. Oh.
He might be returned for the playoffs.
I mean, you know, like Patrick Mahomes supposedly played on a high ankle sprain. I honestly think that, you know, maybe they shot him up with something. Well, who knows? Last year in the playoffs.
No comment.
Wasn't it last year?
Is that cortisone shot?
No comment.
Could have been. Could have been.
It's not a might-have.
But that's the next game, though. Huh? Little Sponge?
It's not a might-have. It's they did.
Anyway.
Yep. So next game, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh,
Jay, you picked the Bengals.
Browns. They're playing the Browns.
Didn't we? Oh, we went through this already, didn't we? Nope. We didn't get all the way through. We started talking about it, and we started talking about Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah,
Corona,
but
who'd you take?
I'm taking the Jaguars.
So the Jaguars are playing the Browns. Right? They're playing the Browns, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Browns.
Yeah, you
that's right.
You said
totally
Cincinnati.
Screwed up, folks.
Yeah, you said Cincinnati.
The Browns.
Yeah, they're playing the Browns.
Yeah, I did. So, you know, well, that's the next game, and that's supposed to be John Jay. So, John Jay, what do you got?
I'm still picking the Jaguars. I'm concerned about the Browns, especially what happened to them on Sunday. That was weird. Yeah, so I got the Jaguars.
I'm very concerned about the Browns. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Right.
There's only one team I care about in the league, folks. And I'll give you a guess.
Bang, Niner game.
Yep. Yeah, I'll give you a guess if you want to take a look at my background there. I am taking the Jags. They got CJ Beathard as the backup. Brian?
I believe it.
Brian, it's your turn to say something in the chat there. And then Crazy Juice, Jags. Nathan Z, Jags. Bebop, Jags. Who you taking, little sponge?
Browns.
You're taking the Browns.
His real team.
Who's their quarterback?
I think
Flacco.
PJ Walker or the UCLA quarterback.
Flacco?
Yeah, for the Browns.
Yeah. He's washed. I thought no one obviously saw the article where he was saying, I'm not washed.
You're 38
And
years
that's
old.
why I was saying he's washed.
Right?
But
That's his prime.
next game we got the Panthers at the Saints.
I got the
And
Saints.
John Jay.
I got the Saints.
Saints come marching in. All right.
They play tough against the Lions.
I think Derek Carr's out too. I think.
Just need to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I have not. Jameis Winston came in for him and made it a game. So I don't know. I don't know if it matters if Carr's out. I don't think it does, honestly.
Right.
But Corona, what do you got?
I'm taking the Saints.
Saints. I'm also taking the Saints. I don't have faith in the Panthers. I don't know what
me
to tell
either.
you.
Me
I
either.
don't think anyone does.
I still don't know how they beat Houston.
Nathan Z's taking the Saints. Crazy Juice is taking the Saints.
Saints.
Bebop, who do you got, buddy? And Lil Sponge, who you taking? Saints?
Mm-hmm.
So the Saints come marching in.
I think everyone's taking the Saints.
You said Lil Spongy said the Panthers.
You didn't say
Bebop
nothing.
also says Saints. Panthers?
Nah,
I
just
thought you
kidding.
were a bird. I thought you liked birds, not kitties.
Right?
Here we go. Next game. Texans at the Jets. JTS Jets. Two former 49er defensive coordinators as head coach going head to head.
Oh man, this was so hard. I got the Texans. Heck no. I don't know what's going on with the Jets. Texans.
CJ Stroud looks legit. He's going to be probably the best quarterback to ever come out of Ohio.
He's the only quarterback.
Oh yeah.
You're right. 19 chances, including him. I did research. Who do you got?
No.
David Corona.
I'm taking the CJ Stroud and the Texas. D'Amico. I'm taking D'Amico.
I'm also taking the Texans, D'Amico Ryan, CJ Stroud. The Jets quarterback situation is an absolute mess.
Hey, imagine if D'Amico goes all the way to the Super Bowl and they faces us.
No, I don't think that will happen. It'll be a good story.
Ooh, Steve-O's thinking the Saints are going to lose against the Panthers. Well, it is one of those pesky divisional matchups there, Steve-O. So,
Facts.
It could happen. So Nathan Z is taking the Texans. Crazy Juice is taking the Texans. Bebop's taking the Texans. Sponge, what do you got, buddy? You taking the Texans or the Jets? JTS. Texans?
Yep.
Not your real team, the Jets?
I can't blame them.
That's the only team who beat the Eagles. Jets.
No.
The Texans are going to be making a push for the playoffs, folks. Let's be honest here. And then we got, oh boy, the Rams at the Baltimore Ravens. John Jay, who do you got?
I got the Ravens. Screw the Lambs. Even though Rudy did a nice video on Korey, but Screw Rudy's team. The Rams suck.
I thought Rudy said they were going to win out. Beat us in the playoffs, didn't he? All right, Corona. I think I know what I'm writing here, but who do you got?
Ooh,
I got the Ravens F the Lambs.
that's not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
Well, the
What's up,
F the
Wolf?
Lambs thing is definitely true.
Yeah,
And
I'm
my,
rooting
my
for the
guess
Ravens.
is, Aaron Rodgers comeback game.
What's up, Wolf?
Ooh, he's got the bionic leg. They got the
What's up, Wolf?
artificial intelligence installed in it. He's ready to go.
Is he coming back or what?
I don't know.
I know he was trying to, but
I was saving
it's
for
like
next
if you
year.
don't come
They're
back
not making
now,
the
they're
playoffs.
screwed.
I was saving
So
for
Nathan
I was saving
Z,
for next year.
it's in Baltimore. In Baltimore, Wolf.
What's
I
up,
don't
Wolf?
know if it matters either way because the Eagles beat the Rams at their house. That reminds me, I gotta go into Rudy's chat and be like, "Hey, didn't the Eagles beat you guys? Oh, we beat them." Like they're giving us crap about the Browns.
Oh hell yeah! You should do that.
Oh, I'm going to. Shout out to Rudy. He's not a bad guy.
He's
He
just
just
delusional.
hates the Niners.
He's
And
delusional.
we're on the same page because I hate the Rams. So I mean, we have
Yeah,
something
me
in
too.
common. We hate each other's
Yeah,
teams.
me too.
Little Sponge, who do you got?
Ravens.
Who?
Ravens.
Oh, he's taking the Ravens.
Raven. I thought I heard a Rams out of his.
Mhm.
Lamb chop.
I was like, what?
Uh,
Did I hear that right? Did I hear that right?
Well, Spongy, I'm so sorry to. Oh, he popped off. Wolf says Rams for the upset to at least cover the spread. I like the picture of Wolf holding that fish. I love fishing. I haven't done it in a while, but I love fishing.
CJ is going to Rams for the upset,
Mm-hmm.
Who?
or at least
Wolf?
cover the spread. Okay, cover the
Wolf?
spread. That makes sense. We need the honestly, we need the Ravens to keep winning because we want them to come in overconfident.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So we could smash them.
We do.
And CEO could pay me. And CEO could pay
Straight
me my
up.
50.
Well, apparently he says Brock Purdy was that we're delusional and Brock Purdy's garbage. I don't know what he's talking about. That pissed me off. He doesn't know what he's talking.
CEO.
CEO. They were doing that podcast, and I popped in there and he had the nerve to say that we're delusional, and I'm not gonna say the bad words he said, but yeah, we're not delusional.
Hey,
Brock Purdy.
We play him. We play him in a couple weeks. Let's let the team do the speaking. All
Yep.
right.
I'll be there too.
You will.
Yeah.
That's actually awesome. You're going to the Christmas game. But we got the Vikings at the Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'm taking the
The
Raiders.
Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce, rookie quarterback James Richard Garoppolo doing what he does best, watching the game from the bench.
Yeah.
Right.
Who do you got there, John Jay?
I got the Raiders with the upset. Like the Vikings haven't been performing very well. The Raiders have at least been competitive. They've been competitive. So I got the Raiders.
All right. We got to, since a lot of folks in the order aren't here at this point, we go all the way to Corona. Who do you got?
I got the
Vikings or Raiders?
I got the Raiders.
Raiders?
Yep.
It's my pick, and I think Josh Dobbs he's done.
And I think Jefferson's coming back.
He had some magic happening for a minute, but he's a solid backup quarterback. He's no starter.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
He showed, yeah. That's how he looked in
Great
Arizona.
chicken.
That's how he looked in Arizona.
Oh, little spongy. You got that Eagles Wi-Fi, buddy. You're out of here. That's like,
Yeah. No, it's the Philadelphia people in Philadelphia. I heard the Wi-Fi is so bad that they have to drive to where YTC lives in New York.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Shout out YTC. Shout out to YTC.
All right, Nathan Z's taking the Raiders. Crazy Juice taking the Raiders. Bebop's taking the Raiders.
Everyone's taking the Raiders. They better not
think
fire this
so.
coach.
they said Jefferson is coming back.
Took the Raiders. He took the Raid Chickens. Yep. I like it though. Uh-oh, Bethard.
Shout out to Wolf. Did you guys have him on your show yet last night?
On Brian's channel, we did the. Oh, I don't know if it was. We did the McNiner and Culp with Dina Harvey. Then we came on with Wolf. Do the old school podcast. That's kind of how,
Let me
that's
know when you have
how
a
we
thought.
rolled for a while, right? Bebop's taking the Vikings.
Ooh,
Wow.
he's confident.
Yeah, Jefferson's coming back.
He is.
Yep.
But this is one of those games either team could win. I actually think the Vikings might have the better defense, but hopefully they don't show it on TV. They show a more entertaining game, like the Seahawks at the 49ers, which is our next game.
Oh, you know what team I'm going
Who
for?
do you got, John Jay?
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. It's so easy. I got the Niners. Sorry, Joe Stevens.
I'll just write this down for everybody but Little Sponge. Little Sponge, if you want to put that.
Sorry, Joe Stevens. I know you love your team, but I gotta root against them. Go Niners.
Thank you, Joe Steven. And then some more money's coming in my pocket.
So Corona, I'm thinking you're taking the Niners.
You know it.
I'm taking the Niners.
But you're taking the Seahawks.
You know it.
Bebop's taking the Niners. Nathan Z, Crazy Juice.
Okay, so
Little Sponge. I know you want to pick the 49ers.
I know.
Nah,
No,
he's taking the Seahawks.
No, he said on my recorded on my stream. He says I'm never picking against the Niners ever again. For some reason, he lied and picked the Eagles last week. So
just put him down for the Seahawks.
Anyway, Crazy Juice says Niners. Bebop Jones says Niners. Nathan Z said Niners. And Little Spongy says, pains me to say this, but I'm going the Niners.
What?
Shout out to Spongy. He's hilarious.
Because he's getting tired of getting the L's for the Niners.
Well, there's Bryant, but they had the Eagles fans had a little bit of emotional damage happen last night. Emotional damage, and they all left the game.
Emotional damage.
Like they did. They straight ditched their team. They booed. I believe some boos came out of that crowd. It's like, Philadelphia fans, right?
Yep.
What can you say about them?
Yeah. The Lakers should have had emotional damage.
Steve-O's got us in a close game, 24-22. Jeez, I hope not, Steve-O. I hope we just blow the brakes off of them, and I also hope that we get them in the playoffs and beat them again, because we got a lot of games to make up. 30-21, or is it, no, 22. It's 22 now, but we got a lot of games to make up.
They're winning 38-14.
I thought you picked 32-19 last week, Steve. Well, maybe I could have read it wrong.
He changes the score like every 5
There you
seconds.
go. There you go. He did.
Anyway.
Hey, you got their score right. I mean, ours, We put a 40 burger on them. What can they say about that, right?
Hell yeah.
Make sure I got everybody. I believe I did. Everyone's being put down for the 49ers. And, well, Joe, I wish you would leave your pick in the chat for that game, but that's all right. I'll get your pick.
You know who he's picking.
It depends. Does he want the W? You know?
No, he wants to. He's trying to win money.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you guys got a bet going on, don't you?
Yeah, both games.
This one could be tricky because you have a desperate team going up against a team that's trying to regain home field advantage.
Exactly.
And the only way they can do that is win games and hope other teams lose games.
Mhm.
So we got the Bills, which is the desperate team, at the Kansas City Chiefs. John Jay, what do you got?
I actually chose the Bills because the way Kansas City's been playing the last month, Kansas City has won games, but they have played horrendous. And this is the reason why I tell people Patrick Mahomes is a good quarterback, but you see, as that team loses players and the team is not what it used to be, and you're seeing Patrick Mahomes, mistakes. So I'm picking the Bills as an upset.
I honestly can't blame you because, the Chiefs don't look like themselves there. It's like Juju Smith-Schuster left. Now they're left with a whole bunch of mid, average, if not slightly below average wide receivers and Travis Kelce, who's not getting any younger. I believe he's 35 years old now. So, Patrick Mahomes is a good QB, but you got to give him average, a little bit above average wide receivers for him to actually, be really good. So, we'll see what happens there. Their defense is okay, but their offense has not looked good. Corona, who do you got? Bills versus Chiefs.
I'm picking the Bills.
Ooh. I'm also taking the Bills, and this is out of desperation because if they don't start winning games, they ain't making the playoffs.
Mhm.
Nope.
You guys should have beat the Eagles.
I know.
Kind of mad at you. Kind of mad at you.
Sponge's
Nathan
like,
Z
don't
is
say
taking the
that.
Chiefs.
Nathan Z's taking the
Sorry,
Chiefs.
little sponge. Sorry, little sponge.
And Nathan
But,
Z is
yeah.
taking the Chiefs. Crazy Juice is taking the Chiefs. Bebop Jones says Chiefs in a close one. Yeah, I agree with Bebop. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game.
It definitely is going to be a good game. The playoff game those guys played where they were going back and forth, and then like the last team with the ball ended up winning. That was insane.
Little Spongy picked. Little Spongy picks. I heard that, David.
I know. I was laughing. That's what I was chuckling at. He's pulling a Michael. I heard that.
I heard you both, Davids.
But we have the Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers in Levi's Inglewood.
Mhm.
That's where it's being played.
Our second home.
Yep. It is. It's our home away from home. You're right.
Hell yeah.
Every stadium seems to be our home away from home.
Oh, hell yeah. We take over.
Even Philadelphia Stadium was our home away from home. Look at it late in the
We
quarter,
take over.
late in the fourth. All you see is red in the stand.
We take over.
Mhm.
Anyway, so the Broncos at the Chargers. Who do you got, John Jay?
I'm picking the Broncos. Did you see that Chargers game last week? 6-0. What is going on with the Chargers offense?
It's rain. It was rainy that day too, so
Broncos.
I don't know
I'm taking
the weather.
At least the Broncos get the point.
Now, whenever we talk about rain in football, you know what my first thought is? It rains outside.
Mhm.
And as these guys grow up, they're playing, Pop Warner and high school, comp league. They're playing though, and they're playing in the rain. So why can't they at a professional level play football in the rain?
Right.
It's like just a little bit of water. You guys make a lot more money than I do.
All of us.
But okay, who do you got, David Corona?
I'm taking the Broncos.
Sweet. I am taking the Broncos.
Charger.
The
Charger.
heavy fold.
Uh,
I honestly think they're the hotter team. They lost a tough one to the Texans.
oh yeah, the
Nathan
Broncos.
Z. Nathan Z is taking the Broncos. Crazy Juice too. Bebop, where you at? Ooh, Bryant, you're picking Bebop's picking the Chargers. Look at that. Bryant says, let's ride, Broncos. Bebop's taking the Chargers. Little Sponge, who do you got, buddy? Hold on. Who wants to go riding donkey? Well, donkeys are actually tougher than you think. I'm going to say that right now.
Facts.
Being in a state with some farms and some serious critters in the mountains. And when I say serious critters, I mean serious critters like bears, mountain lions, wolves.
Like the
Coyotes kind of in the the coyotes don't
lions
like the
and
thick
bears.
part of the mountains. That's where the wolves, the cougars, and the bears are. So, believe it or not, moose are just as dangerous too.
Facts.
Like the visitor of ours.
It's like
Lions and bears and tigers.
Farmers actually use donkeys to protect their herd of sheep and protect their farm animals.
Yep. Fun fact.
They're tougher than you think. They are.
Fun fact.
What the moose?
Yeah.
They look like they're soft, but it's only
a donkey.
you
You should David, when we get done here, look up donkey. What is it? Donkey security. Like on YouTube, look up donkey. Farm security, and watch the videos that come up. You're going to be looking at that like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Don't mess with the donkey.
Down right now.
Fun fact. Before they,
the vision of us, lions and tigers and bears. Yeah. Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, there's a little sponge. You got the Broncos.
Yeah.
All right. So the next game. Oh.
You know who we going for?
Well, of course, you know who we're going for. We're going to be pulling for every team playing the Eagles for the rest of the season at this point.
All right.
We also have to win our own games, though. We don't need to dig us a hole.
Yeah, exactly.
But John Jay, Eagles at the Dallas Cowboys in Levi's Mid-South.
Can I pick the tie? Because I don't like none of these teams. This is the hardest pick.
You can, but we kind of need the Cowboys to step up here.
So I had to choose this game. I didn't want to, but I'm taking the team from Dallas, whatever they're called. Yeah.
Cowgirls.
Yeah, whatever that thing.
He's going for the Cowgirls.
I think it's a divisional game. Anything can happen. So they almost won last time, but 4 penalties in a row. That was fun.
Oh, they did too. They had it, And it's at Dallas. We all saw what the refs did to the Seahawks at Dallas. I'd imagine they're going to do the same thing to the Eagles, Make him score 3 touchdowns right before halftime to actually score 1. Come on. But Bryant's saying tie.
There's no win.
I know I know you'd
like
like
Corey
to see that,
like
Brian, but
Corey said.
we need the Eagles before they tie anyone. We need them to lose one.
But
Sponge is
if you
taking
think,
the Eagles, of course.
but if you think about it, you're kind of putting the allegiance to a team that Niner fans don't like. But is what it is. Whatever.
You know who I'm
EA
picking?
girls. Ooh, that's the gaming community, right, Sponge? Right?
What
Or
what is
you
an
know,
EA girl? Is that like the from the video game Electronic Arts?
you know EA Sports that not a sponsored YouTube. Yeah, you know the chicks that play that. That must be what he's talking about.
Oh, the girls
Um,
football.
Corona, you picking your wife's team or little Sponge's team?
He said,
I'm
"Oh,
taking
he's nodding yes. He's nodding."
I'm taking my wife's team.
Hey, too
Okay.
late. You can't go back. You can't go back.
Yeah, I'm taking my wife's team.
You were naughty, like yeah, like you like.
I'm also taking the Cowboys because they did almost beat them at their house, and I think they'll take care of business at home.
Yeah,
Nathan
And
Z.
what
Let's see
happened is
who do we
the
got. Hold
Cowboys
on,
and the Eagles.
I got to
What happens
rewind
is
because everyone's like chatting now. Okay,
what
he's got the
happens is
Cowboys.
Cowboys and the Eagles have the same record and they tie 1-1. Who gets the first?
the Eagles. No, wait, that's a good question.
So it would go the division record. I mean, they're the NFC East.
Mhm.
If one of the teams has a better record, that would be the tiebreaker.
So,
Oh.
so if the
What's the
Cowboys,
next one after that, John Jay? What's the next one after that?
the next what?
The next tiebreaker? Because I know they have several. That's the
So
first though.
if the Cowboys would have won that game and say the Cowboys won, then the Cowboys will win the division because if you take if the road team wins, you the first game, it doesn't matter what happens in the second game. So that's how the tiebreaker works divisionally. Then you got conference, then you got division, conference, and I'm blanking out at the moment.
The
I think
forgot what
strength.
it's called.
I think strength of schedule is the next one. There's
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah,
so,
strength schedule.
yeah, it's a lot of. Yeah, well, I'm glad I'm not in charge of that. Whatever.
Little Sponge, that didn't happen, buddy.
What is
Come on
this?
now. It's Logan Ryan, Little Spongy. Logan Ryan, not Matt Ryan.
The court. He's retired. He's with CBS, I think, or
Put Bryant down for a tie. I'm just kidding. You still need to send me your picks, Bryant. So
Like Corey said, no tie, no tie. Like Corey said.
Oh,
Bebop, did Bebop
Bebop. Let's see.
Bebop pick?
There's a lot of chats.
I'm looking. I know.
Bebop.
Chat's popping.
Yeah.
We got all the crew. Last thing I see him picking is the Chargers. Might have lost his Wi-Fi. I'm sure he'll send me his picks.
Yeah.
I got him on Twitter, X ZY
Whatever the thing is.
ZYP, whatever you want to call it.
They should just kept it at Twitter, but the new owner.
Steve-O, so the refs, like, oh, man, I don't know if you have NFL Plus or not and can watch it. But right at the halftime, Smith and Jimba made this spectacular catch for a touchdown. I mean, I was looking at that like, wow. He had his hand under the ball, but then as he was sliding across the ground, the ball moved a little bit. But his hand moved with the ball. He has the ball. And they're like, oh, the ball moved. He didn't maintain control. No touchdown. Then it was like, the next one was a flag on the Seahawks. They scored another touchdown, flag on the Seahawks. And then DK Metcalf ended up scoring the the third touchdown in a row, to get one touchdown. That's what happened after the first half. At the end of the game, the refs didn't, when they don't spot the ball, when they're taking a lot of time doing that, they're supposed to reset the play clock to 25 seconds, and the play clock expired, and they threw a delay of game flag on the Seahawks and backed them up 5 yards for that field goal at the end.
Wow.
So, yeah, the refs hosed them. But anyway, 2 games left, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We got the Tennessee Titans at the Miami Dolphins. Monday Night Football, Game 1. What do you got?
I got the fish.
You got the fish.
I got the Dolphins.
Hey, I heard they're mammal, but I don't know. I'm not a
Yeah, they are mammal.
Yeah, they're
Dolphins.
mammals. Yeah. I was trying to find something clever, and I'm like, all right, fish. I'll figure out something to call them.
What your score will be? Score.
Sunday night game. This is Sunday night.
Yeah, what's your total?
Bad. Oh, there's 2 Monday
total
night
point.
Games. I didn't put no
There
points.
is.
Yeah,
All
2
right,
games.
So I'm just gonna go with the Dolphins 31 and Tennessee 16. So that's 47 points. I forgot there's 2 Monday night games. Damn.
There is 2 Monday night games. Yes.
So basically 31-16.
Corona, I believe you picked 58 on this one.
Yep, I did.
And what was who'd you pick to win?
I picked Dolphins 41-17.
Nice. Okay, I picked the Fins to win, 65 total points. Dolphins 45, Titans 20. All right, Nathan Z picks the Dolphins. What's your points, buddy? You can just give me a total. You don't have to give me a game prediction or anything. 31-13 Fins, total of 44 for him, for Sponge. All right, who else? Crazy Dude's picking the Dolphins. 30-14 Nathan Z. It's a total of 44. I kind of picked high, with the 65 though, right? Steve's saying, "Wow."
Yeah, because Dolphins scores a lot, but the Titans won't score that much.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, it's like a primetime Monday night game, and the NFL tends to try to make those kind of entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if you've seen what I'm.
But the last couple games they've been low. Except the last one, 64 points.
They're like, oh, they're not scoring enough points. This is boring. All of a sudden, a flag flies for pass interference way down the field, and they get them close. But conspiracy theories, folks. Conspiracy theories. I'm full of them too. And Bebop is not in the chat. I'll hit him up.
Mm-hmm.
Catch him later. Probably out and about having him some fun.
Yep.
The last game of week 14, guys. We got the Packers at the Giants.
And YTC's going to the game too.
Yeah,
Why didn't they? What?
Yeah, he and his father, YTC. He's coming in from Tennessee to visit YTC. So he's gonna have
really?
Yeah.
I think his dad's a Packers fan.
Yeah, his dad's a Packers fan. And this is YTC's father's first football game. So shout out to YTC, his family.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, YTC says his dad lives in Tennessee to work. So,
really?
Yep. So whenever he gets an opportunity to see him, he either goes to Tennessee or his dad visits him in New Jersey. But my pick, I have the Packers winning this game, and the score is going to be Packers 24. I think the Giants are going to put some points, but it's not going to be a high-scoring game. I got the Packers 24, Giants 16, 40 points total.
Ooh, the Spongy is actually picking the same total points, but he's got a different score.
Yeah, right.
27-13. That's cool though. Corona, who you picking here, buddy?
I'm taking the
Packers?
I'm taking the Packers. Well, I can't figure out the numbers, but I got 48.
Yeah, you got 48. So
Yeah.
28-20. Gotcha.
Yeah.
28-20.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
And then I picked the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
I picked a low scoring affair though. I have 35. Packers 21, Giants 14.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. That's everyone we have.
Yep.
Folks, if you're watching and you're playing, please send me your picks on Instagram. A couple of you got me on Facebook Messenger. Do it that way. Twitter, X, YZW, whatever you want to call it on that.
It's hilarious.
I was gonna say send it to me on Instabook, Facegram. Yeah.
Facegram. Yeah, there we
My
go.
grandma used to purposely twist up all the names. It was hilarious.
Hell yeah.
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 I still remember when YouTube came out. Every time I would type it in, I would put the letter U and the number 2. In my mind, that's what it was. And it kept popping up a rock and roll band. And then my buddy said, no, it's the word U and then tube. So that I put the word, and then it was a video sharing site. It wasn't what it is right now. It was like so bad when it came out. Now look at YouTube. It's like, yeah.
Okay, Bryant, maybe you mean 6-3?
Yeah, he's saying 6-1.
6-1? Is that even possible in the NFL?
He said 6-1 Packers win.
Now he's gonna make me go through the whole rule book and see how he can score 1 point. I'm just kidding.
I'm curious myself.
You can't score no 1 points.
Only after
you
score a
can't.
touchdown.
Just pick him 6 and the safety 2 points.
Could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
John LaJoy says, "No, you can't."
Yeah, this the guy right here, John Jay. I was telling you about.
Yep, I met him. He was on the Friday night shows.
Yeah. What's up, John? How you doing tonight?
Well, I thought I was supposed to go to work today, but the kids, I forgot that their school is almost out for them because the holidays.
Vacation.
So, yeah, and so they didn't have work for me today, so they're gonna call me tomorrow to let me know my schedule the following week, because once the holidays start, they go on a 2-week break.
Brian said you can score 1 point on a flag extra from a defense.
On a failed extra point from the defense.
They block, and they block and they go all the way down the field.
You can.
He's the special teams expert. He definitely would know this.
I know, because
right.
There was a I don't know if it was a 2-point conversion or something where they in the Jaguars, no, not the Jaguars, in the Titans game, wherever they played, and there was an
The Colts.
interception, and they got 2 points. I said, "Wait a second, that's an interception." Oh, I forgot. Oh, they were trying for a 2-point conversion. I keep forgetting those rules. So
I think it was the Colts.
Mhm.
6-1. That's an interesting
Two,
score,
two,
Bryant.
two field goals and a 2 point. The team who
And
make the touchdown
Mhm.
makes an interception, and they run all the way down to the field. They get
That's-
1 point.
I got the red zone channel, so
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, he's got Tennessee. Don't forget to throw some points at me, Bryant. Well, he did. Hold on, he did on the Green Bay game. Did he do it in the chat on the other game?
Let me
Yep.
see. Nah. Oh,
Yep.
Little Spongy Corona said Giant. No, I didn't. Little Spongy. I'm in Green Bay. Don't take
So
words out of my mouth, Little Spongy.
so when I was making the video of Korey Davis, people check it out. It's a good one. I forgot that it's been a while since I've known you, and that wall before was blank. So I was a little bit shocked. Oh yeah, because I forget. So
Yes, this wall behind me was totally bare, and it actually bugged me for a long time. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get me a 49er flag.
yep.
That's why I
So
need
And
to
it
go.
has
That's why I need to go get.
seriously ballooned. It has ballooned to what it is right now.
Mhm.
Shout out to your mom for that 49er football.
mhm.
Yeah, that's cool, ain't it?
That looks
Hell
really
yeah.
nice.
That was badass.
She's like,
Yep.
here, I got something for you. I was at her house working. I'm like, what? What do you got? And then she showed it to me. I'm like, sweet, that's going up on the wall.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Well, all the fellas could see it.
Yep. Texans.
Yeah. The time has flew by. Like in January will be 3 years, but it feels like just yesterday that I started. Yeah. It's true when they said time flies by when you're having fun.
Yep, it does.
That's true, though. It really does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got the Chiefs beating the Bills.
Who, Brian?
Yeah. Oh, he's got the Eagles winning.
No.
I hope
The
not,
Beatles.
Bryant, because that
The
doesn't
Beatles.
help us.
All right.
But I hope not. That's
Well,
you
yeah, I
never
know
know what's gonna happen.
you got to pick a team, and like twice a year, that matchup is gonna happen. Cowboys and Eagles.
Oh, John said. The other John said Corey subs now at 423.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Keep going.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not. I don't promote myself. If I do something right and people subscribe, cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I'm on the show,
That's
I'm
pretty
a
much
different
it.
show. I always bring out John. I always bring your name up. I always bring up Brian. Of course, Corey.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, Northern Sport. Who else? I say Joe Steven. I know he's a Seahawks, but he's cool. Who else I say? I think that's about it. Oh, Carcast.
Yeah. I've actually had quite a few people start to they see me in the chat. They'd say go check out his channel, which is awesome. I like the support. I'll give them support too, like 49er Minded. He does it.
Oh yeah,
Aaron,
got
49ers
him
First
too.
Takes, he does it.
Yep.
Ted Talks Ball, he does it. And he also does some controversial stuff that, might make you mad at him, but you can say whatever you want and Ted will,
For real?
Ted will take it with a grain of salt. He's a cool guy. I like Ted.
How-
He's not bad.
Sorry, that's not it.
I've listened to Ted. I've never heard him say any controversial.
Well, he's got this thing where he's rating Brock Purdy. Shout out to Jess. I think
I don't
she
got the
wasn't very
channel,
happy
so
with
that's
him,
why. Put your
but he
channel in
was
the.
ranking him like, dude, this is after the perfect quarterback rating game. He's ranking him 5 to 8 in the league, 5 to 8.
Yeah.
And now he's scooshed him up. He's between 4 and 7 now. Now they beat the Eagles.
Yeah. Yep.
We'll see what ends up happening there.
Little Spongy, put your channel in the private chat, please.
It's
Philly Sports Card.
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
Just type the name on the. Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing it's a hot take. I'm not sure if it's a hot take, but I actually stumbled upon some numbers that will show Brock Purdy should be, and again, it just should be an MVP candidate. Like I don't know who's going to be the MVP, but the way Brock Purdy's been playing, and is,
I think Christian McCaffrey will get it.
We'll see what happens. But MVP is cool. Like all those great awards, individual awards are wonderful, but football's a team game, and I would rather have yeah.
What's up, Randy? How you doing, Randy?
Yeah, it's Randy Daytona. He calls me T-Rex.
T-Rex. I was gonna say that. John Jay's a T-Rex.
Yeah, basically, this is what happened. One day I was talking about my knowledge of sports, and then he said, I have a university. So as a joke, in the off season, I may do a show where it's called John Jay University, and I teach sports.
There he goes. Look at T-Rex.
I'll figure something out, but right now the season's not over yet. Only controversial thing Ted has ever said is he's trying to argue with me that Brock is not elite.
Let's figure.
I just got my my paper.
Elite.
I just got my paper for my surgery. They're doing 7 different things on my spine.
Oh damn! You're gonna be.
Ooh.
You're gonna be on.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, you're gonna be on.
That sounds painful, Corona.
I have to get it done though.
I know.
I know a guy who went and got some sort of cage put in his back, and he's wishing he never would have.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that, but my wife got it, and who did her surgery, he messed her nerves up, so that's why she falls a lot. So she had my doctor, so I think he fits everything. So she's getting better.
So first, shout out to Steve-O. When I saw that new logo, I thought it was a cowboy star, and then I looked at it very close. It's not. So that was
oh, he's a cop.
And so he said John Jay cropped me out. I wasn't trying to. And also, I don't think I have a lot of videos with Steve-O. Like I looked, and I try to get the best one to get feature Korey, because a lot of Korey's time he's wincing or he's not looking at the camera, so I had to get the perfect moment where he's talking and he's looking at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be disrespectful to him, so that's why those were the ones that were chosen.
I appreciate me, John Jay.
Yeah, when I found you, Terradome, and James, so that was also pretty good incorporating them. I wish I could have incorporated more people, but
yeah, McNina, Bryant, Cole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I watched the video 15 times. I was rewriting it. I said, man, Korey.
You guys want to hear something nice about the video? Shout out to YouTube. The tags I put, they all ranked in the top in the top 30. So Corey Davis search volume, shout out to everyone, is being searched. So yeah. So yeah, because I got that vidIQ, and it basically every time I put a tag, it ranks it from 1 being the best or 100 being the worst or no rating. So yeah, I might actually have to take a screenshot and post it to, to show the ratings of all the tags I put in. Yep. So, yep.
I honestly have no idea. Wow. I'm looking at my own channel. I'm at 94.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh yeah, I saw your
Better
channel.
than a swift kick in the rear, you know.
I know, like I
You
saw.
get up there.
I know, like in the Thanksgiving, you had 100, and then one day I clicked on it, I said, "What the hell? Am I on something?" And it was back to double digits.
Yeah, we want McKnight at 200 or 100. No, we want him
Well,
like a
the
500.
Tom Grossi raid happened, and then I was up to like 103 or 105, and then it went down to 87. Just kind of is what it is, right? What can
Oh,
you do?
look at who's in the chat.
Nah, I never blocked you, Jim. That's Tommy who always blocks you, buddy. And that's not how you spell my name. Whatever, Jim Everett. I like Jim Everett. He's goofy. He says how good the Rams are.
Nah, I always talk smack to that fool because he always disrespect our team.
Well, I've never blocked him. Like I know sometimes Tommy blocks him, and I have to unblock
Oh
him.
yeah, Tommy.
Maybe Tommy blocked him.
Tommy blocks a lot of people, even Little Spongy last time.
Yeah.
How you block people?
Nah, no blocking people on my. I tell people don't block people on my channel, unless you say
you only block people on John Jay's channel if they're spamming inappropriate content.
facts.
Or if they're like breaking YouTube community guidelines, like bullying and stuff like that.
I know, like
if they're just talking smack, they're just talking smack. Don't block.
I don't.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. That's just the thing.
He said him and Tommy are cool.
He blocks you all the time, dude. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, Tommy. I'm actually surprised Tommy ain't here. Hold on, is he even subscribed to me? I'm gonna have to give him some crap. I don't know if he's even subscribed to me. What? Okay, hold on. It's Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
All day.
See, so I did 7 hours and 15-ish minutes on Sunday. What did I do Monday night? Just coast to coast.
Oh, I think it was you.
Yeah, I just did the coast to coast, and then I had some family things come up, so I couldn't hop on and stream the game with Ryan. Then yesterday we had the Niner and Culp show with Dina Harvey, and Wolf wanted to go, so me and Bryant, he put up the bat signal, so we said let's do it.
Yeah, we have time.
Now this is like 4 days in a row. This is kind of abnormal for me. I normally take a day off, just cause. But
Is your hand all right?
oh, Tommy has a gig. Jim Everett the Great. How do you know that? Like, you guys are friends, aren't you? You like know each other in real life. I'm just trying to figure out who Jim Everett the Great actually is.
Well, Tommy says his name is Marketing Pro, which was another goofy name. All I know is that he's on Rumble Sports when he calls in. Some people have been telling me it's not Marketing Pro. I don't know, and I don't care.
Holy crap. I'm trying to think about how many hours have I actually been on here? Like 14 hours, 15 hours this week so far? I need to get back to normal life.
I know you have my name in the question mark. What does that stand for?
Oh, he's saying he says the videotape, the 1994 videotape. Whatever. Yeah, Jim Edwards not blocked in my channel. I know because I check who because after a show, just in case, I check the community, the studio. So someone blocked YTC. That pissed me off. And TRL and Awesome
What?
Kid. This was last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember like something weird happened.
Yeah.
I remember that something weird happened. I wasn't actually present for it. I don't think. Didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Ooh.
This is this is the Jim Everett the Great we know right here with the VHS tape. Yep, that's Jim Everett the Great we know. Yep. We know your highlights are on VHS, Jim. I mean, it's all good, bro. You know. But all right, well, we got the sea chickens coming up, guys.
Yeah, let's go, man.
It's a different bird than on Turkey Day, though. It was a sea turkey on Turkey Day. Now it's the sea chicken.
Let's see who's gonna cross out the other bird because this guy has a sign. Did you see that last time when IU crossed out the Seahawks?
No, I didn't see that. Oh, so
Yeah,
there's a
this
guy
guy-
actually traveling like with the team, and he's got a sign.
Yeah, and they have two mark off, and IU did the last one. So let's see who's gonna do this one.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. You know,
Yeah.
I kind of would think Devo should have been the one crossing off the last one. That's just my opinion.
Oh yeah. No, IU crossed out the Seahawks. I don't know who crossed out the Eagles. You hand all right?
Yep, it's still messed up.
Oh.
Right there, it's swollen. Right there, I can literally see it.
Yeah, my wife's hand's swollen right now too. She's not feeling well right now.
Well, at work, I lift around metal blocks that probably weigh anywhere from 50 to 120 pounds, and like I was trying to yesterday before I went and got the brace, and it's like, I woke up, my hand was messed up, so I didn't do it at work,
Yeah.
but there we go. I gotta do Tai Chi. I'll check that out, Kenny.
It gets swollen in the cold, so
Well,
I don't
no, I'm
know.
not. I've never had problems with the cold with the transition. Even with like
Yeah.
this is the thing that concerns me is this is that one that's surgically or I have to turn it just right so you can see that
Yeah,
scar.
I see it.
But this is the one that they opened up and had to completely rebuild at one point. So that's what's concerning me.
Yeah.
And I just think maybe I slept on it wrong. I like rolled over and punched the wall and didn't wake up because I was so
What's up,
tired.
Rudy? Rudy's in
I
the
have
chat.
no idea.
Oh, Rudy's in the chat. Or Amelia Sports Report.
Could be. It could be Rudy.
Yeah.
It could be.
So many. Whatever.
No, I don't think it is because he would be saying something. He knows how tight we are with Korey. No, it's not.
Is it still snowing at your house, McNider?
Nope, it has been 52 degrees and it all melted. So now, like, this is a normal winter. It'll snow for a day, hell on wheels for like a day. Then a couple days it's nice, it melts, it goes away. Then it snows for a day. It pounds the crap out of the mountains. There are parts in the mountains that, like, I could go jump off the hill and end up being, this deep in snow right now. So it pounds the mountains, where I'm in kind of this thing called the Wasatch Front. Anyone ever wants to Google it and look at the area I live, you're more than welcome to. But it's kind of a valley, But well, yeah, I gotta work in the morning.
Yep.
Not sure if Corona's gonna come back. You might have that LA Rams Wi-Fi going. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Might have the LA Rams Wi-Fi going on right now,
Mhm.
But there's one thing that hasn't happened this show.
I pushed the wrong button.
I haven't had a mic problem.
Mhm.
And this is something I was like, I literally emailed StreamYard. I'm like, what is going on here? And I screenshotted it and I sent them all that. I'm like, what is going on? This is prior to them doing whatever update they did to make it so Androids don't have an echo. And, this is what I use as Androids, and my mic's working, no problem. It's been 2 hours. I was on for 7 hours the other day with No Borders, Ryan. Shout out to him too.
Oh
And
yeah.
yeah, go check out his channel. Go check out our friend Joe Stevens, the Seahawks fan. He's a good guy. Go check out his channel. Check out Bryant Culp. If y'all ain't watching the Tony Culp on Saturday night, Saturday evening, you're missing out. You need to watch that. Then Bryant Culp every Saturday and Sunday morning. Sunday morning we actually put ties on, folks. If you want to see that. But yeah, I'm
Shout
about
out
to end it.
Terradome.
Hey, you got Terror Dome, all caps, all capital letters. If you want to search him on YouTube, he goes live every Tuesday and Thursday morning, and does the Friday night show with us. And I don't know who's going live this Friday. That's something that I need to ask Bryant and plan for, because this Friday is my company work party. So there's an open bar, there's a big New York steak, and all kinds of stuff
yeah.
waiting for me.
Hell yeah.
And like I said, open bar. I could drink whatever I want, as much as I want, and boy, am I going to.
Yeah. Take advantage. Take advantage.
Oh, I'd imagine. I don't know what the bill is when we get done. First year, we had a bunch of people working there, and everybody was drinking like fish. I could imagine what the bill is, but he's like, all right, I got it. Like, no problem.
Damn.
You
Oh
know?
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I enjoy it, buddy.
Colonial
Yeah.
ties are Colonial Nooses. I didn't know that, Bryant. Yeah. The Rams got beat by the Eagles too. There, Jim.
And we smashed the Eagles.
Dang.
And we smashed the Eagles like 40 burger. What you
Who
guys
won out of
couldn't
the
do.
Cowboys and the Rams? Who won out of the Cowboys and the Rams? Anyone remember?
The Rams.
Oh,
I think
did
so.
they?
I'm not.
The Cowboys murdered the Rams.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
And we murdered the Cowboys, and
Yeah, we paid a 42 burger like we did Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So let's stop talking about the Browns there, Jim, and we'll stop stop talking about the Eagles and the Cowboys that we murdered.
And
Just
you guys gonna lose.
murdered.
You guys gonna lose against the Ravens too this week.
Oh, Trinity Daytona.
Yeah, they are.
I just read his comment. It's a joke. Terra Dome, Twin Empire. But yeah. I think I'm gonna go eat something right now. Oh, where's David?
Did you get your order last night?
Oh,
Yep.
I'm here.
Yeah, I got my order last night. It was good. That's why I always buy it from that place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's up to 425 subscribers. Shout out, folks. Korey
Ooh.
Davis with a K. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. 425, buddy. That's like, I think he was 191. You know, when the push started.
Yep.
Shout out to Bryant for talking to all kinds of folks about it, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, some
Oh, yeah.
bigger channels that they've helped out. You know, Last Second Sports, Ryan G. Hensley, they've both helped out.
Jim
I know
Edwards.
every time I'm on different channels, I put Korey Davis is in the chat.
He'll be with us forever, buddy. He'll be
Oh
with
yeah,
us
yeah, yeah,
forever.
for sure.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
He's not going nowhere.
So Jim Everett sounds
Honestly,
like
I'm glad he has his YouTube channel, and we've shot all those videos. No, I'm glad because I can
CG shout him out.
watch one every now and again.
CG,
You know, and,
CG shout him out.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think everyone, well,
everyone.
most of us have.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
but all right, guys, it's time for us to get on out of here.
All right, man.
Everyone, I hope you all have a fantastic night.
Yep.
Like I said before, if you're not subscribed to Korey Davis with a K, please go subscribe.
Uh-huh.
You know, nothing's gonna be hurt by it.
Yep.
We got the, sea chickens this upcoming Sunday.
170.
The bird hunt, the bird hunt has begun. We got us a sea turkey. We got us a kegel. Time to get us a sea chicken, you know. And as Korey Davis would always say, before I hit my outro, go Niners and F all other 31 teams.
Yep. Oh yeah. Like always. Like always, go Niners and F the Lambs.
Yep. Me too.